Hey guys, my name is Matt Breeze. I took second place at the St. Peter's Regional yesterday playing Dragon Link. James from Guna My Data reached out to me and asked to do a deck profile, so bringing it to you guys. The event was 240 players, 8 rounds. This was top 32 invites. Event capped out. Shout outs to my beautiful wife for supporting me playing the game. Mystic TCG, be sure to check them out. CJ Sink for lending me some cards. Tyler White, this is his list. He won the Springfield Regional playing it, I think a couple weeks ago. And yeah, I decided to take it and run with it because I didn't want to play Snake Eyes. I felt like that deck only really had 2 pushes going first, being Ash and Dia Bellstar. And this deck can play a lot of non-engine as well, and it has a lot of pushes. So I think it was a good meta call. My matchups were one Voiceless Voice and one Manadium. He was my round 8 opponent. Shout out to Adam. And then the rest were just fire decks. One being an Infernoble deck. My only loss was to the guy that won the regional. So yeah. And then my last shout out is Jesus for saving my soul and letting me play the game. So I'll jump right on into the list. I play 3 Black Metal, 1 Red MD, 3 Safer, and then the Black and White Dragon. A lot of this doesn't need explaining. This deck's been around for forever. Black Metal lets you play through a lot of different hand traps, and Safer is basically your grind game. 2 Tracer, 1 Recharger, 1 Absa Rider. I didn't play the second target. It just didn't come up. So 3 Levilian, 3 Serenir, 3 Jurisworm, and 1 Magnemite. I was joking around before the regional to one of my buddies that I was playing 12 hand traps plus the 7 Bish Shields to play 19. And yeah, these cards were really good throughout the day. Actually pretty decent into this pure Snake Eyes deck too. A lot of their lines involve putting IP into the spell and trap, and when you hit that, they're kind of left with not a lot of interruptions, and it's pretty easy for this deck to push through, 1 to 2 interruptions. So yeah, good cards. Then I play 1 Legionnaire, just a couple bomb cards that you can add off if you need them. I never got to play with this card before, and yeah, this card is actually really insane. It won me a couple games. Spells, I played 3 Quick Launch, the 1 Chaos Base, and then the quote-unquote bricks, Boot Sector, Ravine, and Regained. And then the non-engine, the standard 12, Ash, Valor, Nib, Imperm, and 2 talents. So I did, like I said, I didn't change a single card from Tyler's list. I thought it was really good. So then I played 1 Barone, 1 Dispatter. I had to give that back. 1 Chaos Angel, 1 Savage, and 1 Typhon. Then the standard Dragon Link stuff: Striker, Pisty, Romulus, Seal, Dark, IP, SP, Triple Burst, Access Code, and Borland. A lot of people actually had to read Seals for some reason. I thought it's been in the game long enough, but during the earlier rounds, I was just going for the Seal Savage line just to play conservatively. But in the later rounds, I realized a lot of people didn't have an out to Borland. And if my hand could play through it, I would just stick a Borland, and yeah, they had a hard time outing it and would just win me the game. So then for the side deck, I played 3 Droll, 3 Bell. These are really the only cards I sided in. Like I said, I played against 6, I guess 7 combo decks, and these were like really the only cards that I would side in against them, matchup dependent. But yeah, the rest of this just didn't matter. I never saw it, or it just never came up. So never went into time. Never sided this in. I did see this once, and it ate a Snake Eyes Ash, so that was pretty good. And then the 3 anti-spell. Tyler's list, he played 2 Soul Release, and I just decided to round it out and not play that card by playing the 3rd Fragrance and call by. But moving forward, I think this deck is pretty good. It was mainly a meta call for the St. Peter's Regional. I thought there'd be a lot of rogue there, and figured there would be like a lot of people that just didn't know where to hand trap this deck, and I was right. A lot of people told me they never played against it before, didn't know how to play against it. So yeah, it was good. That's it. Thanks again, James, for having me on the channel, and we'll catch you guys later.
Bye.